How you doing? Hi, this is Gilbert here. I'm just checking to see if we're actually live yet, and I'm not sure how I do it. Oh boy. I have my iPad here, and I'm trying to see what's going on here. Hmm. Live, I don't know. Live stream. I think we're on. I hope we're on. Let's see. It says Gilbert Flowers is live. Let me see. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I don't have any confirmation from my, what I should say, my iPad that we're live. I don't have any confirmation, but I think we are. And so we'll proceed under that assumption that we are live and direct. And I apologize, it's already 10:09 p.m. Pacific time. That means it is after midnight Eastern Standard Time. And I didn't get to bed until about 2 p.m. today. I accidentally got myself involved in some kind of a project that took me all night to complete. And by the time I got to bed, it was well after the time I wanted to do a live. I want to do the live right around noon Eastern Standard Time. Well, no, noon my time in the Pacific, which means it would be 3 p.m. Your time out there in what is it? In New York, Chicago, and Florida, some other place. No, I'm not sure. I think in Florida, it's a little different because, well, what it is in Belize, it would be an hour ahead, so it would be right around 11:10 p.m. right now, Belize time. But when I do a future live, I want to do it in the daytime, right around noon, my time, and right on the hour. It's easier for me to deal with right on the hour schedules. Okay, so this is going to be brief today. I was supposed to report to you on my efforts to get down to 135 pounds so that I can be ready to race or do a mile time trial on July 27. Unfortunately, folks, I missed 2 days of running last week. I missed 2 days, and the end result is that I didn't lose any pounds at all. I was 137 pounds, point zero. That means even last week Sunday, and today I'm 137.8. So I gained almost 1 pound. Oh boy. So I'm headed, or I am trending in the wrong direction according to the weight loss goals or weight management goals. So next week, hopefully I can check in with you and be 135 pounds. And so it might not be advantageous to plan to run that mile time trial on July 27 after all. I wanted to introduce to you my shoes, the super shoes I was talking about last week, and I forgot their names. This is the Adidas Adizero Pro. I think that's what it's called. And some may have set personal best, and I was going to say this is a shoe that set a world record, but I'm not sure if it did set a world record in the marathon. And also, I do want to remember that last week I was talking about marathon record that was set by Ruth Chepin-Getich, how she broke the women's world record by over 2 minutes. And I was saying 6 minutes, but I was wrong, but it's over 2 minutes. Oh, these are the second super shoes I have. And these are the Saucony Endorphin Elite. I think that's what they're called. Let me see what the box says. Yeah, they're called Elite. So these are the two super shoes that I have for running and racing fast. I've worn both of them before, and I do go faster in them, but because I'm overweight and terribly over the limit, I'm afraid to run in these, because if I run fast in those shoes, I'm going to end up injured. So back to Ruth Chepin-Getich. Unfortunately, and she set the world record for the women's marathon in last year's October Chicago Marathon at 2 hours, 9 minutes, and 56 seconds. And so we received news this week that she has been provisionally suspended because of doping violation. And it is possible, likely possible, that her world record time of 2 hours, 9 minutes, and 56 seconds will be rescinded, wiped off the books for good. And it just goes to show that sometimes we are trying to make quantum leaps in performance for women and for men, in athletic performance, break world records and do the impossible, and sometimes it is impossible. And we just need to take our time and gradually improve on the records. That's why last week I was talking about the 4-minute mile being broken, or the barrier being crushed or smashed by Faith Kipyegon, a breaking 4 with Nike project. She was trying to do it. I still maintain that it might happen in about 5 years or so, that a woman can break the 4-minute barrier. And how about a 64-year-old man breaking the 4-minute, sub-4-minute mile barrier? It still sounds like an impossibility, but we'll see what happens. I will continue to train for it. Yeah, that's the purpose of this video channel. Well, not the purpose, but the theme. Yeah, the main project. But the purpose, of course, is to stay fit, stay active, be a running disciple for life, be a fitness aficionado, someone who is determined and committed to being active, being heart healthy, and being well. Okay, I think that's going to wrap it up for this live. I just wanted you to know that I didn't make the weight gain or weight management goals of getting to 135. It didn't happen. I'm 137.8. Still working on it. I will not stop. I will not quit. But I have to stop eating so much goodies. And I didn't have any goodies with me today. I almost finished up the bag of nuggets that I got from Costco. So if it's finished, I won't have any nuggets to deal with anymore. And it's a good thing that I'm eating them, and it's a bad thing that I'm eating them right now, because they contribute to the weight gain. But once I eliminate them from my house, I won't have to deal with them anymore. I know it would be easy to just throw them out in the trash. It's easy, but I come from the mindset and from the generation that we don't throw anything away. And food was always hard to come by when I was a little boy. And throwing food away is not part of my psyche. I can't understand. It's anathema to what to my mental makeup. I can't throw food away, and that's bad. So the best thing for me is not to bring food into the house. And I've been struggling to wait quickly show you. Yeah. Yeah, I got some one of these, a pack of, they come in a pack of 3s. It's the not from concentrate, Kirkland orange juice. It's beautiful. And I shouldn't have brought it into the house. I brought it in for my niece, but I end up drinking it, and it's a bad deal. So I think it is juices that has kept me from losing the weight that I was supposed to this week. So a lot of juices and some of those chocolate nuggets, some bad things that I bring into the house to cause trouble. So I may not be able to do the mile time trial next week, but the following week for sure. All right, be good, and we'll count it down, and you stay healthy, you stay active, and we'll see you in the next one. And next week, we'll try to be here right on the hour, 12 noon, Pacific time, next week, Sunday. Be good, be safe, and be healthy.